Hello everyone, and welcome to my Reiki Relaxation Circle for this Wednesday, the 11th of November 2020. I'm Arwen from Even Star Wellbeing. I'm a holistic health and wellbeing coach and also a Reiki master, and I'm delighted to have you watch this recording and participate in some beautiful healing as well as some critical relaxation. So before I go any further, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands on which we are all practicing from. For myself, I would like to pay my respects to the elders, past, present and emerging, of the Wurundjeri peoples. And I'd encourage you to silently pay your respects as well. So I've been doing these circles for a couple of months now, and they have been live every Wednesday evening, but just for the last month or so that I'm doing them, I am actually doing live every second week. So this is the first recorded version. And if you have been participating, then you will know that watching a recording, which many people have been doing anyway, is no different to participating live. So the nature of the energy that we work with in Reiki is universal energy that is all around all of us all the time, and it makes no difference what time or place you are participating in this practice from. You will still receive the same benefits. So I hope that you enjoy that. I'm going to have a bit of a focus for today's session on the new moon, which is occurring over the weekend on either Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you live. So you may like to actually do this practice, do this meditation relaxation session a bit closer to the weekend. But it is a new moon allows us to set intentions, to start afresh. So it is a good reminder, if you have at least watched this far, that it's a great idea to actually finish things off in the next few days before the end of the week. Whatever you've been working with, whatever you've been feeling, whatever you've been doing for the last month or so, that month is nearly over. And we start a new lunar month on the weekend. So just a reminder to acknowledge that and to think about what's been going on for you for the last month and what you want to kind of leave behind and set some intentions for the new month. So during this practice we do a couple of different meditations. It is really important that you're as comfortable as you possibly can be. So you can just listen. There's really nothing that you need to watch the video for. You can certainly just listen to the sound of my voice and the music and timing chimes that I'm going to play. You don't need to be watching. So if you would like to participate lying down, that is absolutely fine. Alternatively, if you want to sit, then just make sure you're comfortable. Make sure your temperature is going to be comfortable. Noticing that it will drop, your body temperature will drop because you're going to be still and you're going to be going deep. So when I'm recording, it's actually a really warm day here in Melbourne, so the idea of putting a blanket on is not very appealing, but just be aware that whatever you're doing, whatever the weather is where you're participating in this session, being comfortable with body temperature as well as body position. So the energy healing that I work with is obviously Reiki. That's why this is called the Reiki Relaxation Circle. And all energy healing practices really are the same thing. They're all using the same energy. Reiki, the word means universal energy, but it is a word from the Japanese language, and Reiki is the energy healing practice from Japan, been around nearly 100 years now, and all different cultures will have a form of energy healing that is effectively the same thing but with slight differences. So it's something that I've been practicing for 6 years now, and something that I use for myself pretty much every day. It's rare that a day goes by that I don't do a meditation for myself and give myself healing whilst I'm doing that. and something that is available to absolutely everyone. You don't need to have had any particular experiences or training to be able to participate in this circle. If you want to learn Reiki, then and to be able to use it for yourself, friends and family, and then also potentially for paying clients, then you obviously do need to do training, which is what I've done. But to participate in this circle, you don't need to do or be anything other than open to receiving the energy. So I'm trained and attuned to this energy that is all around all of us. So I do like to express it to people in terms of a radio station. So if you think of your favourite radio station, that is always there whenever you want to turn the radio on. As long as the dial is tuned to the right spot, you're going to be able to pick up that radio station. And this is exactly the same concept with what I'm working with here with this energy. It's always there. It's always available to anyone as long as they're tuned to the right station. And that's what I can do, and then channel that energy to wherever I want to send it. So for the session today, I'm sending the energy to you, and we are going to also then be directing the energy further out from ourselves. If you do enjoy this session, there's a number of recordings of these sessions that I've done every week for the past couple of months. So everyone is slightly different, but largely based around the same practice. So feel free to have a look at all those recordings. So they're on my YouTube channel. You can also definitely find them on my Facebook page, and they are also on my Instagram TV. So 3 different places that you can find the recordings and have lots of different meditation practices for yourself. So we're going to just have a brief consideration of one of the guidelines of the practice of Reiki. So like so many of these things, Reiki is not just an energy healing practice, it really is a way of life. And there are 5 guidelines that govern that way of life, if you like, or govern's probably too strong a word, that guide that way of life. And they are: for today only, I will not, or I will let go of anger. So the wording does slightly change depending on which lineage you're coming from. So for some people it is I will not anger, but I was taught I will let go of anger, and I like that, so I'm sticking with it. The second one is: for today only, I will let go of worry. For today only, I will live with gratitude. For today only, I will be kind to others. And the last one is: for today only, I will work hard on myself. And that's the one we're going to focus on today. We're going to use that phrase, that guideline, as a mantra for our first meditation in this session today. So I'd invite you to definitely close your eyes down if you haven't done so already, and to place your hands on your body. So palms facing towards your body. And that way we're going to be able to direct the energy to you via me sending it out to you. So I wanted to use this particular principle of for today only I will work hard on myself because of the new moon. So I think we used the same concept a couple of months ago, back in September. The principle of working hard on yourself, it kind of aligns with the energy of the new moon, of setting intentions, of starting afresh, of thinking about what you need to change. And that is why I wanted to use that one today, so we can learn to create new and better habits at this time of month. The energy of the moon supports us to do that. We can learn that at any time, but we're really supported to do it at this time of month. And it's not easy work to do that, but we can do it. So closing your eyes, placing your hands on yourself. Now, if it's comfortable, depending on what position you're in, to place your hands, one or both of them, on your solar plexus, so that is between the navel, the belly button, and the bottom of your ribs. Just placing your hands there. If you are just using one hand, then I'd recommend you place your right hand here. That is our energy, our hand for giving, so we want to give the energy to ourselves. And just starting to slow your breathing down and feel into that space. So the solar plexus is the location of one of our energy centers, or chakras, as many people know that word, recognize that word. So this is what I call our power energy center. And it is related to power, to feeling empowered. It's related also to feeling our own self-worth, to self-esteem, motivation, and also importantly, because this new moon, in accordance with sidereal astrology, is in the sign of Libra, this energy is associated with balance. So with feeling balanced in all the different aspects of your life and all the different aspects of yourself, of your personality. So that's why we want to work on this one today. So I have now started sending the Reiki energy to you. And you might just want to feel into that space, that solar plexus space. Now, if it's not comfortable for you to place your hands on this area, then just place them wherever is comfortable. And also being aware that if you have a part of your body that's particularly uncomfortable, that's suffering from pain at the moment or discomfort, then it could be a good idea to instead place your hands on that part of the body, again if it's comfortable, depending on the position you're in. So breathing slowly and deeply, and then you may start to feel the energy flowing through your hands and into you. You may not feel it, but it's still there. So for the next 5 minutes, we're going to use that principle for today only. I will work hard on myself as our mantra for the meditation, our mind vehicle. It's what we focus the mind on, which is what meditation is. So I'm going to use my Reiki timer with Pamela Miles app on my phone, which plays some beautiful flute music and gives us a bell or a gong every 30 seconds to bring us back to that mantra. And when that occurs, I will repeat the mantra as well. So I will start that now. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. For today only, I will work hard on myself. So just remaining with your eyes closed, feeling the breath in your body, the energy flowing into you through your breath and through your hands. So this weekend's new moon, if you could see it in the sky, which you can't because it's a new moon, so it's dark, will be in the sign of Libra, the scales, in accordance with sidereal astrology. So you may see other things around which are based on Western tropical astrology, placing this new moon in the sign of Scorpio. But where it actually is in the sky is in the constellation of Libra. So Libran energy helps us to start the new lunar month by bringing balance back in. The time of the new moon, we're supported to set intentions. And this new moon will especially support directing an intention of balance towards the relationships in your life. So it will open up a greater capacity for compassion and will be supported by people sharing their needs with each other and also sharing the task of solving problems. So for the remainder of this week, as I said before, I'd really encourage you to finish things up from the past month and get ready to set some new intentions for a more balanced life. So now that we've topped up your own energy, we're going to use your connection to everyone else on the planet, to every other creature on the planet, and to Mother Earth herself to send healing outwards from you. And I'm still directing the energy to you, but you're helping me to send that a bit further. So I would like you to now place your hands with the palms facing outwards from you, wherever that's comfortable for you, lying in your lap, palms upwards, or at your sides, palms upwards as well. Focusing on your breath and really feeling the breath in the belly, feeling the belly fill and then deflate like a beautiful energizing balloon. Carrying your breath all the way to the bottom of your belly, and as you let it go, as you exhale, releasing it fully and completely. Making sure that you're breathing super slowly as well as deeply. This is going to help to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is what enables you to relax. All you need to do is breathe slowly and deeply, and that is something that you have available to you all the time. So let's now take the focus to the breath within the heart space, so within the chest, noticing how the chest rises and falls with the breath as well, how the ribs expand and then contract as you exhale. You really focus on that area, you can feel your heart beating in your chest. And we're going to tap into the energy of the heart as well, to your love energy, allowing it to open and expand. It is such a powerful magnetic energy that you have in your heart. And to really fire that up, all we need to do is use gratitude. So bringing something to mind that you're grateful for, something that's happened in your life in the last 24 hours that you are grateful for, however small, and carrying that thought into your heart. And as soon as you do that, it feels like the heart expands, grows bigger, sends its energy outwards. So we're going to use that expansive energy, the connection of you with every other living being on the planet now. So breathing in, and as you breathe out, visualizing the energy traveling from you outwards to anyone else who's in the same building as you right now, your home, your office, car park if you're sitting in your car. And with the next breath in, when you exhale, you're sending that energy out to everybody in your neighborhood. Breathing in deeply once more, and then exhaling, completely sending the energy out to everyone in your town or city. Taking another inhalation all the way to the bottom of your belly, and then releasing and sending the energy out to everyone in your state, your territory, your province. Breathing in deeply once more, And with the exhalation, sending energy out to everyone in your country. And not just the people, all the animals, all the plants, all the living creatures in your country are receiving energy by the amazing magnetic waves of your heart. Breathing in and breathing out, sending energy out to everyone all across the globe. And one last time, breathing in deeply and breathing energy out, sending it outwards from you and returning it back to the planet, back to Mother Earth, expressing our gratitude to her for the life she's given us by sending her loving energy back. So I'd invite you to continue to focus loosely on that sensation of energy going through you and out you, whilst I guide you through a visualization meditation from the Complete Handbook of Quantum Healing. And I am going to play some more music for this one today. See yourself perched high at the top of a cliff. Looking down, you see a waterfall plunging into water, a deep pond. As you watch the flow of water spilling into the pond, you gather within you a sense of peace and calm. You observe how everything in nature has its place, that one structure moves into the next. You see the perfection of this synchronicity. Tiny droplets rise up from the falling water, and the sunlight shining through them creates a rainbow, almost a halo surrounding the falling water. Your breath is taken with the beauty of this rainbow. With your eyes, you absorb the vibratory energy of the rainbow, bringing all the colours into your body, healing your energy centres one by one. The red falls in place in your lower body, close to your tailbone, and cascades down your legs. The gentle yet vibrant mist of orange penetrates through you to find its home in your low belly, nourishing your creativity and emotions. The golden shimmering yellow in the rainbow glides down to a point several inches above your navel at the level of your stomach. It infuses you with power, with self-esteem, and with energy. The healing green light enters and travels almost magnetically to your heart area, filling you with a sense of love and peace. Once you connect with the green energy, you're endowed with the insight that everything in your life appears to be connected to love, leaving no room for fear. Blue indigo droplets of mist weave their way into your neck and head, allowing you to open up to a feeling of expansiveness and insight in your thoughts and imagination. After you've taken in the essence of this rainbow fully and completely, you become part of the water, slipping into the stream, the beautiful trickling waterfall, making its way to its source. Imagine your body has transformed from its current physical form into an ocean. Let yourself go entirely into the flow of water. Give yourself the freedom of having no defined form other than seeing yourself as a collection of tiny water droplets reflecting a deep blue-green colour. As you inhale, your chest rising to receive breath, you see yourself merging with the spring of water below. All of your being, tiny droplets, move and dance amongst all the other water molecules, and you feel a part of the whole, trusting in the movement of the water and also in its existence. Your mind is free of questions and any lingering thoughts. Your emotions are calm within you. You have become one with the universe, and you trust where you are and what you have become. So that is a beautiful way to feel into this new moon energy for this week. I hope that you found that useful, and I would love it if you would share it with other people if you did. I'd love it if you would make sure that you like and follow whatever platform you're accessing the video from. So whether that's on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, if you would take the time to click like and follow, I'd be very, very grateful. I will be back next week with a live session next Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. But the session, as always, will be recorded for you to participate whenever you would like to. In the meantime, I wish you all the very best for the remainder of this week, and I hope that you are well. Namaste.